statement, and then we will begin the questioning among the counselors. And as I mentioned earlier, my idea is sharing your time. I'm not here to limit you, but be respectful so all of the counselors will have a chance to question the nominee today. And let's keep that in mind as we proceed. And with that, Judge Graziano.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce my family who's present today. First is my wife, Mary Ellen, who's seated here. With all due respect, Mary Ellen has the toughest job in the room. She is a middle school math teacher in the public school system. Next to her is my daughter, Kara, who just graduated from Quinnipiac and is going to grad school next year and study physical therapy. Who is not present is my son, Joe. Joe is in Chicago at summer workouts at Northwestern University. He's attending school. My mother is unable to be here. She has health problems with her away. So my opening statement. Good afternoon to Lieutenant Governor and members of the Governor's Council. I thank you for the opportunity to appear before you to discuss my qualifications to serve on the Supreme Judicial Court. I want to thank the witnesses who have testified on my behalf. Justice Geraldine Hines, Judge Paul Lawley, Judge Christine McAvoy, and Defense Counsel Bob Chekhov and Marty Murphy. I also want to acknowledge and thank my past and present colleagues in the Superior Court, District Court, Juvenile Court, court officers, the courts, and the court reporters who are present with us and support my nomination. I'm extremely proud of my 12 years service to the Commonwealth as a trial judge. One of the most rewarding parts of that service is having the opportunity to work with trial court judges and other courthouse personnel dedicated to honorably serving the public in courtrooms across the Commonwealth. I want to thank the Council for carving time out of its schedule to accommodate this hearing. Over the past few weeks, I've had an opportunity to discuss my qualifications with you and to answer your questions. I've been treated fairly and with dignity throughout the process, in a manner that befits an institution charged with the most important task of providing to the governor advice and consent regarding a Supreme Judicial Court nomination. In this opening statement, I will briefly describe two parts of my life that have shaped me as a person and as a judge. First, I'll discuss the ways in which my 12 years in the Superior Court have impacted on judicial decision making. In 2004, my first full-time assignment was to a civil session in the Middlesex Superior Court then sitting in Cambridge. One of my first days of the job, I hesitated before walking up to an afternoon motion session. A grizzled, bedraggled boy of court noticed that I was bothered by something. He asked me what was the matter. I explained to him that I had decided to dispose of the motion, and as I reviewed the law, a completely innocent and severely injured pedestrian would not be able to reach an insurance policy brought into the case. I carefully researched the law and could not find a way to rule what the plaintiff tried in that day. I was troubled that a faithful application of the law would lead to an inadequate insurance coverage in that case. The clerk shook his head at me and chuckled and said, "Hey Judge, who told you the job was easy?" That was a good introduction to the job of judging. Often it's not easy. You have to look at each case, review the facts in a neutral and detached manner, and apply the law free from bias or preconceived ideas. Judges do not select winners and losers. A judge is required to follow the facts and law wherever they may lead. In his essay on excellent judges, Chief Justice Hennessy observed, "A judge is bound to decide each case fairly in accordance with relevant facts and applicable law, even when the decision is not one the home crowd wants." In every jury trial, I wrap up my instructions by telling the jury that their common goal is to achieve justice in the courtroom. I do this for two reasons. First, to remind the jury that they are not advocates for one side or the other. They should reassess their positions, facts point in the other way. This instruction also serves to remind me of what I set out to do when confirmed by this institution in 2004. If approved next Wednesday, I pledge to work hard to achieve justice for the people of the Commonwealth as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Judicial Court. The second influence I want to mention is my family. My parents immigrated to the U.S. From Sicily as teenagers in the 1950s. My paternal grandfather, Claude shipyard in Quincy. My grandmother, Jessicina, was a seamstress at a curtain factory. My father attended Quincy High School, and he was only allowed to stay in school as long as he worked 40 hours a week and contributed to the family income. I was named after my maternal grandfather, Frank Amelia. Frank, it was always just Frank, there's no Francis, but Frank lived in Waltham and worked construction as a manual laborer. His capacity for long hours of physical activity or labor was legendary. He grew up poor in rural Sicily, did not have the benefit of education, and could neither read nor write. My father, Carmelo Joe Gaziano, served in the United States Marine Corps and started his work life as a janitor at the Gillette factory. He went to school at night and obtained an oil burner license and later on a plumbing license. He started a plumbing company with his cousin. For a few years, they ran the business out of the garage of my two-family house in Quincy in open defiance of the city's zoning laws. My mother, Josephine, did not have the opportunity to obtain an education, and despite disadvantage, she was able to work as a bookkeeper for my father's company. As you can see, I do not come from a background of privilege. I did, however, learn some important lessons from my family: the value of hard work, the importance of treating others with respect, the need to appreciate people as individuals without regard for social class or access to education. My father was a very understated man. He once described to me the process of what he felt when he went to Ellis Island. He said it was a frightening place. No one in the family spoke English. He felt that everyone in the entire building was talking about it. I think that as a teenager, he could not have possibly imagined that one day his son would be sitting before the Governor's Council discussing his qualifications to serve on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court. In 2004, I appeared before the Governor's Council and introduced you to my children, Mary Ellen, my daughter Andrew, who is age 12, Kara, age 9, and Joe, age 8. Andrew died 2 years later. I know that if confirmed as a justice, service on the SJC will be the biggest professional challenge in my career. I've been nominated to join a court of remarkable scholarship. The scope and complexity of these cases would be overwhelming at times. If that was not enough of a challenge, the court will be losing 3 long-serving distinguished justices, and with them, a tremendous amount of institutional knowledge. If confirmed, I'll do my best to become a contributing member of this court. I also can tell you that sitting as an associate justice of this court will not be the biggest challenge I've been forced to face in my life. In the normal course of events, parents serve as role models to their children. Mary Ellen and I are inspired by our daughter Andrew's strength and grace every day. For Mary Ellen, she became a teacher as a second career, going back to school and earned her master's degree. I've submitted this application for a few reasons. I respectfully suggest that I am qualified to sit and serve on the SJC and would be honored to have an opportunity to serve the public in its most important position. In addition, I was inspired by my daughter's example of strength and determination to challenge myself to become a valued member of this great institution. Thank you for your time and your attention, and welcome your questions.
Thank you for your presentation. Thank you for your application and allowing us the honor of nominating you. And I'd like to begin with Councilman Stephen.
Thank you. You say the vote next Wednesday. You may not be done, but
No more coffee for you.
I'm gonna get right to the issue of the permit first to get it out of the way. I think it's an extremely important topic. I was asked to read by the court reporters tree. Profession stems from humanity's desire and its necessity to preserve the happenings of yesterday and tomorrow. The profession was born with the rise of civilization in ancient Greece. I was known as a scribe in Judea, Persia, and the Roman Empire. I preserved the 10 Commandments for posterity and was with King Solomon while building the temple. I was with the founding fathers of the United States when they drafted the Declaration of Independence. My hands labored upon the scroll that set forth the Bill of Rights. Memorial Abraham Lincoln R.D.A. MacArthur told me. Put into written language, man's first landing on the moon for the world to read. I translate spoken words into written words for the deaf and hard of hearing people. Create the instantaneous closed caption on television for all people to read. I have kept confidence reposed with me by those in high places as well as those in lowly places. My profession protects the truthful witness, and I am the nemesis of the perjurer. I am a party to the administration of justice under the law and the court I serve. I discharge my duties with devotion and honor. Perhaps I haven't made history, but I have preserved it for the ages. In the past, I was called a scribe. Today, I'm called a court reporter that sits in courts in my country. I am the reporter who is the keeper of the congressional record of the United States. I am a verbatim court reporter. And we are firing wall this month. I can't believe that we are treating those employees that work so hard. Most of them don't have the time to get their pension requirements. You have said in the Superior Court now for a while, you know how important those reporters are to you as a judge, to the people that come before the citizens that come before your court. Your feelings on that?
I'm proud of a lot of aspects of my years as a Superior Court judge. One of the most proud moments I have is that the senior court reporter who's in this room could select any judge in the entire Superior Court to sit, and she chooses to sit in my session. That's Nancy King. We are a court of record, and the court reporter has a very difficult job. It may sound like an exaggeration to people, but cases can be decided based upon words that are muttered. I mean muttered, sidebar. Whether a judge said a particular not or word in a 3-hour jury charge. I know that the court reporters keep an accurate record of this in the file. I hope you do not know that the mechanical systems will pick up these subtleties, will pick up the differences between lawyers who talk over each other. The question I have that has yet to be answered is who's going to record accurately a jury view when a prosecutor is pointing something out on a street corner and a dump truck rolls by. We have to hear what that person has to say. Those are the questions I have. Constantly, I don't know the answer to it. I know that I, in 20 plus years, have relied upon transcripts produced by court reporters. I do not know whether or not Paul will be there. Never mind the human process decision. But I don't know if Paul will be there in the future.
How many times do you hear a court reporter say, "Excuse me, could you speak up?"
It happens routinely.
No machine is going to be able to say that to the judge, lawyers, president.
Agreed.
So I know you don't have the answers. To confirm, I ask on their behalf at least put their 2 cents in this. And I know you would be no shrinking violet to make it. Now, the Supreme Court, in my view, is a court where things filter from all the other courts in the system. And to me, knowledge of those courts and how they behave, how the judges are up in those courts, I believe, in my view, are important considerations for people in the appeals court and the SJC. I don't know, I know you have experience in the district court and the Superior Court. There are other courts that will filter up like land court, juvenile court, probate court. And
status. And I don't know how many we have now, maybe 5 communities in Massachusetts. I want to ask about your opinion about the constitutionality of this notion of the sanctuary city. And of course, this is a hot issue across the country, not just here in Massachusetts, but in the wake of the San Francisco shooting in Batestown. And it's a question that does come up in Massachusetts because there are some mayors who think that they have some legal authority to just declare their community a sanctuary city by face private laws, not only in the Commonwealth, but in the country.
I think it's primarily a legislative matter, because we have executives as well. So it's a legislative matter as to what our policy is going to be. We also have an executive that's charged with enforcing the law, be it the state police, local sheriffs, or local police department. And they have to make a decision as to whether or not they want to enforce the immigration law, to what extent they can enforce the immigration law. That's something that I haven't expressed an opinion on, and I think that's something that could come forward. It's probably not a good idea for me to weigh in on the constitutionality of it. But I think in the first instance, it's a legislative executive decision.
To follow up on that, and I appreciate the fact that it come forward was an issue, but when we take our oath, the governor, whether it's a mayor, we raise our right hand and we take our oath and hold Massachusetts Constitution, U.S. Constitution, all the laws and regulations thereof. We take an oath to do that. And I'm just not sure what the constitutional basis, or I cannot fathom the constitutional basis of a mayor, albeit elected, and I'm pretty sure they take a similar oath. And just ignore the laws of the land with respect to immigration because personally they're offended, they view it as xenophobic, anti-immigrant, whatever your term of art is of the day. I look at it as just a total application of their duties to enforce the laws that they sworn to uphold.
Were that to come forward with me, if I was confirmed, there'd be arguments made on both sides. There'd be briefs filed, there'd be argument, there'd be consultation with other judges. So I can't really hazard a guess as to what the constitutional issues would be, try to speculate. And that would be pure speculation on my part. In general, I believe, of course, that we should enforce the law of the Constitution. But beyond that, I can't really engage in speculation as to what we legally should make progress on this legislative and executive decisions.
And where would it end? So mayor doesn't like some other component of the U.S. Constitution, so we're just going to pass an executive order that can't say certain things and certain things. We're going to have peace zones. I don't know what they call them, colleges now. You can't say anything offensive because it's
Safe zone.
safe zones.
My son told me that.
Yeah.
There's no safe zone for the football team.
No safe zones in this room either. So, no, but I just think it's a very dangerous precedent for an executive. And whatever your issue is, whether it's a civil rights issue, it might not be your issue of the day, but it'll come your issue, and that'll be an important issue for you. And I think that might be a place where the courts really need to protect civil liberties of everybody and uphold the law.
It may end in litigation, and again, in which brief and argued, and we can decide confirm whether or not it was constitutional.
What about a lawsuit brought on behalf of, let's say, a family like Kate Stein's in California, Mississippi, for failure to enforce the laws and it was a civil suit? They sued the municipality. I know there's all kinds of, caps and 258 and all that. What would be your analysis? Similar?
It would be similar, and